Hi, I'm Aiman, and here we are at Quinnipiac Athletics and Recreation Center, and we're here to pick up my board for the Connecticut Science and Engineering Fair. So right now, everything's already done, and I think it's Thursday. However, the competition actually happened on Monday. Like I said before, we're here to pick up my board, but let me just tell you the story of how this all came to be. So starting in late October, my science teacher, Mr. Rush, and my brother's friend, Prastic, came to me and they were like, you should join science club. So I decided to join because last year I did a science fair as project as well. And this year I actually had an idea to do, which was based on time, which I won't get into in this video, but that's what I did my project on. And you'll see it in the back actually. So let's move over here. So throughout the period from October to around March, which is around today, I did a lot of research and I did a lot of experiments, and that led me to be able to create this board. And I did this with about, I think it's 6 other people who were in science club. They all did different projects and they're all around this gym, but we all did different topics and we ended up placing pretty well in the competition. See, I got second honors, which is pretty good, or well, basically second honors is average to pretty good, but I'm thinking that I did pretty well on this on this board. Alright, so just to give you a general scale of how big the competition is, keep in mind that this is the Connecticut Science and Engineering Fair, which means that from all across Connecticut there's going to be people participating in it. So the Quinnipiac gym is already pretty big, but just look at it, it's entirely filled with projects. So these projects were life sciences and physical sciences, and although my project was in physical sciences, there were a ton of projects. There were team categories and individual categories, and they ranged from 7th grade on the right over there to the high school on the other side. And even looking at 7th and 8th graders, after we were done with the competition, me and my friend took a walk around the gymnasium, and wow, it's astounding just how good some 7th and 8th graders are at doing science experiments. They were so complex. I remember my friend was saying, wow, these are better than even some of the high schoolers. But either way, it's just amazing how many projects there are. Oh yeah, so let me just talk about the actual competition while we're here. So when we arrived around 11 to 12:30, and what happened was we set up our project and we waited for, we didn't wait yet. So we set up our project and we had someone check to make sure our project was okay, you know, make sure that everything is safe and make sure that it follows all the rules. So then after the people came up to make sure it was safe, we waited for judges. For physical sciences, it was actually kind of understaffed. I had to wait a long time for a judge to come to my board, and that wasn't my fault, it was just because it was understaffed. But on the life sciences, there's actually so many judges, and my friend was doing life sciences, and she was doing a life sciences project, and in the first hour she actually got 3 judges. In my first hour, I got none. Even though we're still here for picking up projects, people are actually going around and they're interested in the exhibits and science projects all around here. And I kind of encourage that. It's kind of inspiring to see just how many people want to look around and be interested in science. And that's really what you want. You want people to get interested in science from a young age. So the reason I came back to get my project is because I'm actually going to use it in my, I'd say, local competition. I'm also submitting my project to the New Haven District Science Fair. I think it happens in April or May. So this happened in March. So I've actually heard from a lot of people that they actually had their local competition before they had the state. And I was curious because I was wondering, why didn't that happen to me? But maybe it was actually good because I could practice it before I did it in the local competition. And even though I didn't place as well as I wanted to in the state competition, that still meant that I could, if I tried hard enough, then I could take first place in the local competition. So I really wanted to take you around the gym and show you all the exhibits, but I'm really pressed for time. But if you are interested in the science fair, join us next year. And if you're a kid watching this, then participate in your local or even your state science fair. You never know what will happen. I'm Aiman, and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, look at videos on EyeOnAiman, my YouTube channel, and my Facebook page. Signing out, peace.